All right, little players, welcome to practice. All right, so make sure you've printed out your sheet just in case. Your parents should be able to print it out for you. We're going to do 6 drills. I'm going to do 3 drills at a time in each video. So we're going to do the first 3 drills, pause, get a drink, and then do the second 3 drills, okay? So if you guys are ready, you can see the first drill is toe touches. So we're going to do 200 toe touches all together, and what we're going to do is 50 at a time. So ready? First 50, go.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 32, 33,
Make sure when you're doing this, you're over the ball. Make sure you're not stepping on the ball. Make sure you only have 1 foot on the ground at a time. And the goal is to move quickly, so we should be finishing up with our first set of toe touches. We're going to do 20-second rest. I'm going to count down, and then we'll start our next toe touches. If you're a little slow and you're not quite there yet, try doing 40 this time. Okay, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So we're doing 50 again. If you didn't make it in the first time, just do 40. And over the weeks, you'll eventually get faster and you can do 50. And you can hear some heavy breathing going on right now. That's pretty normal. Again, when we're doing our toe touches, we want them to be quick. We want them to be precise. We don't want the ball rolling all over the place, but we do want to tap the ball. So don't just hold your foot above the ball. Actually tap the ball. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this is our third set of 50. And make sure you're not jumping up and down. You can see Callan and Cabri are doing a pretty good job of moving from their hips. Your legs should be doing all the movement. If you're going up and down, you're wasting a lot of energy. Callan's bouncing a little bit more than Cabri. All right, so that's the end of our third. Now we're going to do our last 50. So our fourth 50. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
okay, Coach, I'm ready.
5, 4,
Come on, Coach,
3,
Ryan, speed it up.
2, 1, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
So Callan's getting a little sloppy over there. You got to stay focused. You want to make sure you're just tapping the ball. You're not making it roll all over the place, but you do want to be in control of the ball. So you are taking a touch, not just barely brushing over the top of it.
50.
So that's the fourth 50. And now at the bottom of every one, we have a test. So the test on this one is 100 touches in 55 seconds, so less than a minute. Last week was a minute. I've taken 5 seconds off. We're slowly going to get down to where we can almost do 2 touches a second. I don't think we'll quite get there, but let's give it a go. Okay, so this time we usually give 30 seconds. A little bit more rest before we do the tests. That way you're rested and ready to go. It's also more touches. So you're going to do a total of 100 touches. Get ready. I'm going to time it. On your mark, get set, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
We're about 15 seconds in, so hopefully you've passed 25 already. Closing in on 30 seconds. We're at 30 seconds. So Cabri can get to 30 seconds in, so that's good. She should at her age and her level of play. We are 40 seconds in, so 15 seconds left. Looks like Callan finished 2 with about 15 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you're not done at this point, work on it. We'll try to get you down to 55 seconds. Hopefully you got it done in about a minute. If not, work on your form, work on your speed, and try not to jump too much because that will really wear you out. Okay, now we are on to drill number 2. Drill number 2 is stop and go. Hopefully everybody remembers what stop and go was. You're fine. Hopefully everybody knows what stop and go was. So you're going to put 3 cones in a line. You're basically going to start with your right foot to start, then we're going to switch to the left, and you're going to do stop and goes. We're starting with 5 laps, so that goes all the way to the end and back 5 times in a row. Ready? Go. 1. That's 1 lap for Cabri, 1 lap for Callan. You want to, on this one, you just want to touch it up to the cone. It should be a single touch, not a bunch of touches up to the cone. And you want to trap the ball. Don't just touch it. Cabri's getting a little lazy. You want to actually make the ball stop moving and then go again. So this is an acceleration drill where you pause and go, pause and go. So after you do 5 laps, then you take a break. Oh, your friend's coming? Just wave to him, say hi.
No, never mind. I think
Oh,
that's
it's
fine.
not your friends, you're not worried? Okay, that's good. All right, so now we're going to do our left foot 5 laps. Ready? On your mark, get set, go. Callan got a head start because Cabri wasn't ready. Let's see if she can catch her. Oh, she's gonna cheat. So we could do 5 laps all the way around. So 1 time up and back is a lap. So do it 5 times. This is the 2nd time. This is with our left foot. So we're touching and stopping, touching and stopping. So in a game, this is useful because as you're going up the field, you may want to stop and change direction really quick. You may want to just stop and look for a pass. And if you can't be in control of the ball, meaning your touches are too big, you won't be able to stop the ball and change direction or beat somebody 1v1. Cabri is getting tired or something's going on. All right, did you do your 5 caves? Okay, go back to the other end.
I think that was 5.
All right, we're going to do our 3rd one. So we did 5 touches with our right, 5 touches with our left. Now we're going to do 30 traps with our right. And we are going to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Wait, what?
You got to do 30 of them. So count out, you're doing 30.
4, 6, 5. That's 6. No, because 6 touches.
Wait, can we do
30,
every touch?
30
every
every
time you stop it?
every trap. 30 trap. Okay, start over. Start over. The other people might be confused too. Everybody stop. Got some confused players out here.
No, she messed me
Oh, she messed you up. So this is 30 touch and go. So you're actually doing 1 touch and go. That counts as 1. It's actually a couple touches. And then next touch and go, that's 2. So as you get to cones, this is 30 touch and goes. Ready? On your mark, set, go with your right foot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I wouldn't recommend the obnoxious counting that the siblings are doing here. Hopefully you guys can count off on your own without all the competitive drama. Come on, Cal. Quicker, Cal. Focus, Cal. Cal's trying to be silly and she's not even doing a drill.
13, 17, 18.
No cheating, Caves. Right foot only. This is right foot only. So you're touching it with your right foot and you're trapping it with your right foot. Don't touch it with your left and trap with your right. It's all the same foot.
26,
Total control with 1 foot.
22, 29,
Okay, so we got the 30, so now we're going to take a
26,
20-second rest. After that 20 seconds, we're going to do the same thing with our left feet.
29, your left feet, 30.
Your left
only have
foot.
1 foot.
Well, there's more than 1 person listening to this, hopefully, so it is feet. That's plural. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot, go.
1,
30 touches.
2,
Helps to count it out if you need to.
3,
Make sure we're touching with our laces, not the inside of our foot. Make sure we're trapping the ball with the bottom of our foot,
6,
and we're actually making the ball stop move. We're not stop moving. We don't want to just roll it and keep moving because that's just sloppy. You want clean and precise touches, a perfect touch out to the next cone, and a great trap on the ball.
11, 12,
You just keep going around all the way up to 30.
13,
And this is the last of our 4 for this one, and then we will do a test.
15, 1, 2, 3,
And Cabri's getting tired. Look at that, she's slowing way down.
6,
You guys getting tired too?
7,
Hopefully not. Hopefully you're doing better than the 14-year-old who thinks she's all awesome with her Kool-Aid colored hair. Come on, Cal.
11,
See, Callan's slowing down. She's like jogging. This is kind of a sprinting drill. The goal is quick touches and
14,
quick stops, because if you're doing it slow, it's not going to make sense in a game.
can't really control the ball with my left foot.
Well, that's why we're doing it. You do this all week and eventually you'll be able to control the ball. All right,
I know this one.
now the test. We got to do 50 traps in a row in less than 1:30. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
2,
Give a minute and a half to get 50 in. You should be able to do this without much problem,
5,
but some of you are new, so I'm giving you a little bit extra time. Make sure we're trapping the ball. Cabri's still kind of making the ball move as she does it, but that's okay. You just want to work on trapping the ball. Doesn't have to be perfect every time, but the goal is to try to
13,
make a good touch to the next cone and stop the motion of the ball. That gives you full control of the ball, means you're in absolute control of the ball. By the way, for people like Genevieve, feel free to use your left foot on this one. This is just a foot preference. You don't have to do the right foot on this one. Most people are right-footed, so they'll probably choose to use the right foot.
23, 24.
We are about 40 seconds in, so you should be almost halfway done. So hopefully you've got 25 touches in or more.
5, 6, 7, 8,
We're running into the last 30 seconds here,
10,
and we'll count down the 30 seconds before we start the next drill.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
And Callan counts in 20s and 25, so that's why she sounds like she's saying 15, 16. She probably did the first 25, and now she's on her last 25. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
25.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, hopefully you guys are done. On to the next drill. The next drill is rollover trap. So you're only going to need one cone here. So stack your 3 cones all on top of each other. Bring it down to 1 cone. Callan, come on, drinks after this drill. So girls, if you're going off to get a drink, hopefully you hit pause. Luckily, I have Callan here, so I get to yell at her. But the goal here is we will pause after this drill. And at that point in time, at the pause, you guys can go to drink. So quick rerun on how to do this. So Cabri's going to do a rollover to her foot, trap it, and then take a step, step, trap it, step, step, trap it, step, step, roll over and trap, roll over and trap. Pause for a second, Cabri. Do the rollover really slow. Do a rollover, start over, do a rollover. She's going to trap it on the side of the ball, roll over, trap. Then she puts the foot down on the ground. She adjusts the other foot for the next rollover. So adjust your foot, then do your rollover. Then she's going to trap it, then she's going to put her foot down on the ground, adjust. See how she adjusts? So she traps it, steps, adjusts. So it's like a little step in between. Okay? If you can't get this perfect, don't worry about it. You got all week to work on it. But our first one is 15 rollovers, and we're just going to walk through it. So this isn't at pace. This is just walking through it. So do 15 rollovers and traps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure we're adjusting in between the trap, getting our feet right ready for the next rollover.
10, 11, 12.
Cabri's trying to show off a little bit.
I'm not. You said to do it.
I know, I'm joking, you're fine. All right, so Cal did her 15, and then we're going to give it 10 seconds, and then we're going to do 20. We're still walking it, but I want you to go a little bit quicker, okay? So try to do it at pace, but not quite your max pace. So this is just accuracy. We want to get them all right. So the walkthrough is to learn. Now we're going to get them all right. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
1,
We're doing 20 this time.
3, 4,
20 rollover traps. Make sure we're trapping the ball on the side. We don't want to trap the ball on the top. It might roll under our foot. We'll lose control of the ball in a game if we try to do that.
9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's raining. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, good job. Okay, now we're going to take another little rest here, and then we're going to do 30 rollovers and trap. This time I want you to pick up the pace. We're not pushing ourselves just yet, but I want you to do it faster. So Cabri, I want you to do as fast as you can. Callan, I want you to do it at your best pace. Here I expect you to make more mistakes. It's not a big deal. We're going to try to get 30 in. 30, so it's going to take a little bit longer. Let's try to go quickly. Ready, go.
1, 2, 3.
Quicker, Cal. This one's working on pace. We want to try to go quickly. We might make mistakes, but that's okay. We don't have to be perfect. The first 2 are meant to be closer to perfect. Now that our feet are trained on how to do this, the trick is to take the steps in between. Sometimes you guys might accidentally do a trap and cut all the way back. That's okay. Just start from where you are.
18, 19, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
All right, that's 30. Now we're going to do 40. If you're 30, if you're still going right now, just do 30 again. If you actually finished about the time Callan finished with her 30, then go ahead and try 40. But otherwise, just do 30, because we're going to try to do the very last one of our series of 4 here. It's 40 rollovers, and then we're going to pause and we're going to do our test. The test is going to be 50 in 1 minute and 20 seconds. That's going to be really hard to do, but I think you guys can handle it. Okay, so I want you to do 40. That way you're at the pace with everybody else, but if somebody didn't finish their 30 when you did, then they're just going to do 30 again. That way they're finished at the same time we are. Ready? Do 40. Ready? Caber, you do 50. Go.
1, 2, 3,
Again, we're doing a rollover. Make sure the ball's going back and forth behind the cone.
5,
You want to make sure that's changing sides on the cone, otherwise your rollover is not strong enough. We also want to make sure we're taking that step in between. So after you trap it, make sure that foot touches the ground so you can adjust the other foot for the next rollover. Otherwise you're going to get really small and you're not going to really be in control of the ball. The trick is, after you trap it, to do that step very quickly. If you take your time to do that step, it's going to slow you way down. So right now Callan's kind of off her cone a little bit. She needs to get more on her cone so that she's going back and forth across her cone. It's kind of a target to make sure you're doing the rollover properly. Otherwise you're not doing your rollover big enough if you're not going past the cone on either side of it. Normally I would have you guys do this on a line. So if you really want to get crazy and paint a line on your ground, you could do that too. And then you can line your cones up on that line and it gives you a target as well. But only if your parents allow you to use spray paint on your lawn. About halfway, go quicker. Let's go quicker. That was 40?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
22 times.
All right, so now we're going to give you guys 20 seconds. We're about halfway through practice. This is our third test. Third test is to do 50 rollovers in 1 minute and 20 seconds. After we do that, we'll take a break, get a drink, and then we'll come back and finish the practice. So we're a little over 15 minutes. Some of that's just the extra explanation I've been doing, but in general, this should only take about 30 minutes. So you guys ready for your test? Yeah? 50 in a minute 20. Ready?
What?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Trying to get 50 in by the end of the week. By Friday, hopefully you guys can get 50 of these in,
8,
where you do rollover traps back and forth.
10,
If you can get 50 in by the end of the week, you're stars. You're spot on. You're where you need to be.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
So we're about 20 seconds in.
20,
We're about
21. My hair hit me in the eye.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, if your hair hits you in the eye and you need to stop, just hit pause on the video and go laugh to yourself, look in the mirror, say, oh, my eye's still in place, it's still in my head, so it's all good.
You're messing me up. I lost track.
I think you're on 10.
No, I'm not.
11,
We'll go with I'm done.
12,
You got 50 in?
I told you I lost track.
Okay. So we are almost at a minute.
15,
So we're going to be down to 20 seconds here shortly,
17,
and then we'll start counting it down.
19,
So we are down to 20 seconds left.
22,
Let's see what happens
24,
when we finish this out. And we have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beep, 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 beep. All right, so hopefully you finished your 50 rollover traps in the minute 20. We're going to go ahead and take a break to get a drink. And when we get back, we're going to start doing our rollover drills. We have a rollover figure 8, a rollover weave, and then finally the challenge, the touch over skill that we're going to work on today. So I'm going to pause, and you guys can download or open the next video, and we'll see you in a second. Bye.